Good morning to everyone, especially the people who run the National Park Service social media accounts. If you've been on social media for any length of time, you've seen a post from the U.S. National Park Service or any of the other outdoors-related organizations that have a sassy social media strategy. Here's a few Twitter posts from the National Park Service. Most squirrel bites originate at the front or the bitey end of the squirrel. Hiking groups, bears, like to have options. Did you know if you hold an ermine up to your ear, you can hear what it's like to be attacked by an ermine? To avoid crowds, visit areas that are less crowded. And here's a couple of longer posts from the National Park Service Instagram. A picture of 3 squirrels that says mean squirrels on it. Who run the world? Squirrels. Gruel. We meant to write cool, but then it started to write great. The California ground squirrel is found in a wide range of habitat, ranging from southern Washington to northern California. So, fetch, it's happening. This squirrel can be identified by its mottled fur with colors of gray, brown, and white, and a poofy tail. It's full of secrets. They've known to eat a variety of foods such as nuts, seeds, is that a carb? Berries, toaster strudels, insects, and in drier climates, they forage all year long. They also can stuff multiple food stores in their cheeks to be used for eating at later dates. Pretend you didn't hear that. They aren't really mean until they are. Aren't we all? And the image description, I'm a squirrel, duh. 3 ground squirrels at Pinnacles National Parks. Another favorite Instagram post of mine. What do you call a falcon born in the 1980s and mid-1990s? A millennial falcon, of course. A bad joke that was. We can hear the groans from every quadrant. This peregrine falcon is not impressed. It also thinks it could make the Kessel Run in less than 14 parsecs. Impressive. That's like 3 light years, give or take. We don't know, it's out of our wheelhouse. If there are any Star Trek or Loiter fans that want to chime in, go for it. Now that we've offended everyone, going solo, for those still reading, falcons are fast. They are expert hunters and their dive speeds can reach over 200 miles per hour. They frequently perch on the rays of the Statue of Liberty's crown, which provide an excellent starting point for dives. And one more, just for good measure. Boots with the fur, pa-ra-pa-pum-pum. The whole park was looking at the ermine as it hit the floor with the boots. Next thing you know, the ermine got low, 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 then up, no, low, low, and back up. Did you know ermine have the unique ability to change the color of their fur to match different seasonal environments? They will switch from brown to white in winter and then back again to brown in spring. This adaptation helps them blend into both landscapes. And this ermine post was accompanied by a very cute video of a brown ermine with a white chest jumping in and out of folded over rubber boots until it decided to leave. These posts are full of deadpan millennial humor, puns, and pop culture references, and they are often a little nihilist. They go viral all the time, unsurprisingly, given the sass, and even the image descriptions are hilarious. But these National Park Service posts aren't just funny. They are educational. With every viral post, they are spreading information on being a good steward of the outdoors. People probably don't even realize that they are learning and internalizing this information. So in a world that is often pretty bleak, the National Park Service strikes a balance of bringing goodwill into the world and working toward an educated populace that will have the knowledge on how to take better care of our world, and by extension, make that world a little less bleak. Good morning to everyone, especially the people who run the National Park Service social media accounts. I'm Charlotte Lehman, and this is Good Morning Especially. Every day, we're here to tell everyone good morning, especially to a certain someone. This podcast is a group project, so I want to hear who you're saying good morning to. You can email us at goodmorningespeciallypod@gmail.com. Either write it out in an email and I'll read it, or record a voice memo and send it for me to play on the podcast. I can't wait to hear who you're wishing a good morning.